Hi all, it's Maureen here at Stitch Mac, and hi and welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for being new here. So this is just going to be a quick little update on my Stitchmania progress so far. My plan for Stitchmania was to start all the small things, and all the scraps of fabric I had lying about. And I think I've ended up with I think I'll have about 12 starts over the month of May. So I'm spacing them out one every 2 days or one every 3 days. So without further ado, this one here is obviously the first one. And this is January. Snowflower Diary January. A little foxy. I managed to get the little foxy done and the crow done. Really pleased with that. It's come out nice. This I've just been using. If I have the called for thread, I've used it, but otherwise I'm just substituting with whatever I had. This orange is actually Cantaloupe by Carrie's Creation, I think it is. I think this one is this was actually it's gassed black crow. I mean, really, it had to be done. So yeah, I've got a melon disguised as a fox. So that was start number one. So I did that on the 1st and 2nd of May. And then on the 3rd and 4th of May, start number two, we went on to the ducks. Now this duck does not have a weird shaped nose, beak, bill. I don't know, whatever it's called. That is the start of another, not a fox, another duck. Oh my god, I can't talk today. So yeah, so I've just used, this was a tealy color I've used. But the little, I'm loving the little orange feet. Gorgeous little orange feet. So this was obviously February. I've already completed December, August and December. I've got a couple of months of these completed. This one here, which looks dreadfully boring from here, was one of my French houses. It was French country houses. It was from a blog from many years ago, and I don't even know if they're available anymore. They were freebies. I've done a couple of, essentially this stuff is going to be a house, some nice trees. This is March. So obviously quite nice spring colours. So that was on 3, 4, 5 days, the 5th and 6th of May. And then on the 7th and 8th of May, I started April. Thought I would start from the top. Don't know why I've changed my mind. I've done this kind of landscaping, and then for some reason decided to do it portrait, but that's the edge of it, so I know that's enough. So this is April. Then I started, so that was 7, 8. So I decided then I had that brought me up to the weekend, so I knew I was going to have a bit more time. So I decided to start this, which is Temperature Garden from Stitch and Mommy, who obviously is on Flosstube and has an Etsy store. I've done the Temperature Garden before, just like that. And so I'm just using this. It was still in this bit of fabric, so I'm just using this temperature tree. I'm using the same scales of temperature because the ones that were with the temperature tree didn't match up with the one from the garden. So I just used the same so that I can get a like for like comparison. That was 2018, the garden, so this will be 2020. And I just did the outline to get me up to January, and then I've done like one thread and then a bit more, one thread a bit more. So I'm going to try and actually, once Stitchmaynia is over, the smalls will just go away and into the big small pile. But I'm going to try and keep this out to try and kind of catch up, because this stitched out really quick. It was really nice. And try and kind of get myself caught up on that. But yeah, January turned out to be quite mild this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing the comparison. So, and that brings me up. So that I did that, actually did that over 3 days. Oh, sorry, big thumb. Over 3 days. So that was 9th, 10th, and 11th. And then started on yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday, 12th. So 12th and 13th. Yesterday I only got a tiny little bit done because I was working. Today I'm working from home. So I'm able to I'm having my stitching while I'm sitting looking at my blue screen of death. every time my computer logs off and I'm spending hours waiting for it to log back on again. So I'm taking advantage and just having my stitching next to me while I sit and watch it go twirling round and round. So yeah, so I kind of managed to do a little bit more of that today. Again, this is just some old gas thread, random thread to kind of match up roughly with what the colours are. But yeah, so that's me. So yeah, 5 minutes and that's that done. Not really much else to tell you. I'm not showing you my face because, well, you know, with the current restrictions, you're not seeing my hair now. It's just no. Right. So that was just a quick catch up of basically the first week and a bit of Stitchmaynia. And I will do another one in a few days' time. I don't even know where I'm up to now. So what was that, May? I've done April, May. Yeah, I think I'm going back to the Snowflower Diaries. I think I've got June and July to do for that. But I'll start those tomorrow. So, cheery bye and catch up with you soon.